Hello, Timothy. First one again. Welcome, welcome. Join. Go. Haven't driven Pcup in a few days, so in practice. Yo, Thomas. What's up? Saw your hardware failure from Fanatec. Is it working again or still locked? Wow, 164, yeah. This race where we crashed, I also lost 145, which hurts a lot. Most painful thing to ever happen to a human rating. Yeah, that's annoying. But you easily gain it back. Especially from tomorrow on, Spa. I think it's gonna be quite the crazy week. One wing Spa. Yeah, I might only do 2 races here and then do some Spa laps already. Let's see. Drive a few race laps to get everything again. That's fine. I don't use a setup cover. I only show the first page anyways, which is tire pressures, and yeah, everyone is allowed to see that. Yeah, Spa's gonna be even crazier with the draft. At least I think so. Oh, finally driving a race car again. Saturday driving DNLS in a GT4 car. Also doing my GT4 data packs right now. It's just those tires are absolute trash. I mean, usually not much can happen. Like, of course, you can always get into something very unfortunate, like Thomas and I were in when I crashed. But usually, when something goes bad, then you maybe lose a few positions and only lose a little bit of I rating. But you should always be able to at least finish the race in a kind of decent position even with a crash. Unless it's going full into the wall. But yeah, let's see. Could be a good week, could be a shit week. But it's crazy how the softs went every day pretty much lower. Started on Tuesday with insane softs and it got lower and lower by the days. I think it's always like that somehow. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it always feels like everyone takes vacation on Tuesday, able to drive there, and then never really show up again. So I've noticed this for a long time, that like best races are always Tuesdays, right when the week switches. That's true. Most really fast drivers that I always see participating nowadays are either like 14, 15, have the whole day free basically. Or sometimes I also think there's too many people with too much money driving on iRacing. They don't have to work anymore. Yeah, good time to live life for a bit. Live life and only drive iRacing. Nope, I use motor pedals actually. But yeah, BRS wheel and base. Yeah, I had full-on motor gear for Rennsport, and I actually like the pedals, so I never felt the need to change back to VRS pedals. Damn bits. Well, these last couple months I haven't posted a whole lot, or like actually absolutely nothing on TikTok, I feel like. I also haven't streamed. But yeah, good to see that people come from all places. Means I have to do more TikTok content again. For that I need clips though. No. He's sitting in the room right next to me. Oh, Thomas is on the server. I guess won't be as easy, or like not easy of course, but not too many good people are gonna be driving now on Monday. Guess I was wrong. Time is it? 34, okay. Time for some qualifying laps. No, I just used an ultra wide. Yes. Don't exactly know at what time, but yeah. Basically, probably shortly after midnight. RIP, why RIP? Nah, no way. They're not that stupid to put rain in there. There's rain and fixed. Yeah, fuck off. How to destroy sign up counts in the best week ever. iRacing is so fucking stupid. Who does that? They know themselves that when they put rain, the drivers drop like 80%. And they do it for the new Cup Spa, where everyone will be driving. When everyone is also on vacation. Ah, no fun, man. Yeah, I don't know who cried for rain, but I didn't. Literally the worst fucking thing ever. I mean, I get it in like an endurance race or something can be fun, yes. Keep it away from sprint races, my god. But it's also not fun to watch if there's no one driving that you can watch. Yo, George. Moin, moin. Blum. yeah, I don't know. It's literally gonna be open, 8K soft, fixed, not a single soul driving. Good job, iRacing. Or good job, whoever put the schedule together. I mean, 20 to 30% usually always a lot of rain for a very high probability. Man, oh man. 2 days of not driving the Pcup and I'm completely out of it. Depends, I think. I think for now, this first season in the Pcup, yeah, maybe 2 seasons, but then at some point GT3 is gonna be more popular again. But right now, I feel like everyone is just enjoying this car because it's actually a really good car. Because the physics are actually good for once. So that's why a lot of people are driving it, I guess, right now as well. But yeah, at some point people will just go back to the usual GT3 action again. And we maybe put a petition for them to fix it to dry overall. That week would be horrible then. I could not stream. Like you have to stream, you stream a race and then you have to wait 1.5 hours for the next one. Hell yeah. Shit man, I don't feel ready for qualifying yet. Feels like I'm so off. And I am. It's gonna be bad. Ah yeah, what I wanted to do as well is I'm gonna from next time on and make use of my Discord again at some point. Tagging people and stuff that I went live. Since off, I haven't seen yet. What do we have? Nice, my timing sheet is bugged again. Yeah, pretty much alright. Grid, no? I don't know. 5.5, okay. Oh, I'm telling you guys, this qualifying is gonna be really bad. I'll be so much off pace. I know. I know. Ah, he's also here. Deegan also knows that he's a menace on track. Okay, sounds good. Keep it that way. Govandki. Hey. Also not really a name you wanna see in your race, usually. What is a tire cheat? Cheat, you mean, I guess? Nah, just a bit of warm-up, like any other tire, and that's it. -1? That is slow. Pesk outlap stuff. Don't really know what test drivers do nowadays, or did nowadays. But yeah, there's some scrubbing, but not too much. Not too much crazy shit. But there could be, I guess, if you do it completely right, then maybe you have to do a lot more, I don't know. Because no one here is that try-hard right now. But it looks quite alright what people are doing. Not too much crazy stuff. I guess I do a lot of drifting, especially in fixed, which can be considered quite a bit, but yeah. Burnout against the wall. Those were good times. Then turn and grip. Ooh, there's wind coming from left. Oh, they probably drive 53s in this session. Feels like hyper grip. Okay. Unexpected. Ronaldo. On his lap now. I don't understand how he takes that curb. My car bounces into oblivion. Like, just lands it. Easy. Interesting. Yeah, not as much as I fear, that's true. Trackmania skills. Yeah, he's gonna have a 53 for sure. Okay, 0.0. Quite close again against Liam. Good, I take it, P2. Nice. So P1 after the start. Because we all know Ronha starts. Oh. Hey, with good action behind us. Grüß mal den Drillon Osmani. Wir gehen raus. I also haven't done a test start ever. Wait, it's a 14 people qualified? No. Ah, here. Drivers. What is this?
The estimated strength of field is 5,511.
I'm on the right set, yeah. Whew.
To be fighting for the podium.
Almost gave me a heart attack.
Half the field is on the grid.
He did okay, yeah. At least defended second place. Ah,
Right side. Clear.
bah. Okay, now he's staying so much more on the inside. Have to also stay more on the inside, it's just faster. I don't know why I always try to wash out. Oh. S-Car style. Go, 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 Deegan. Okay, time to lock in. Okay, I will not do that. With these kind of moves, I'm always thinking if I did that on the inside, I would also have a smart someone in the middle or outside that just goes out of it. Usually when I do stuff like that on iRacing, I have two other people who just try to, with everything possible, hold their line, and then usually you crash. But so far, everything very fair here. Hard but fair. Yeah, there are some corners that I'm just slower, like this long left-hander. Very few times I only get it right. What? Wow, yeah, he's grinding like crazy. But I guess also retired esports driver. I haven't seen that there was someone else. Fuck. Hey, what are you doing? What the fuck? Of course. Was it Govand? Of course it was Govand. Who else would it be? I had no idea that there was someone else also behind Liam, that close. Annoying. Luckily I survived. Let's see. Field's fine. Probably missing some top speed. Just have to clear these guys. Then maybe I can go back to the front. Cool. Staying behind me? Yeah. Oh yeah, something feels off. Understeer. What? Hello, car. What the fuck? Okay. Concentration, let's get back into it. It's right side corners that are fucked. Stay behind me, don't fight, and we catch the guy up front. Ah. Great exit. Big fighting up front. Good. Oh, go, go. I need to overtake him now. Exit, but he also doesn't have a good exit. Maybe. I don't know how fast my car is on the straight still. I could always dive. Okay. Let's get them. Oh man. Yeah, I need them to fight big time now. Otherwise they just drive off the damage I have. Oh yeah, looks good. Oh, is something going to happen? Is it gonna be relatively chill? Oh, looks spicy. This looks very spicy. Ah, I need to be closer. This is gonna be insane last corner. Or not, boring. No content. But I take a fifth any time of the week after those two crashes.
Solid work.
Who did I hit with that? I think it was probably Yona I made contact with. Ah! Yo, I didn't see this at all in my rear view mirror. Yeah, unlucky. Lucky, I guess. But even if this guy wasn't there, then I would have hit Yona for sure. With my cutback that I did. Could have been fine, but yeah, I have not seen this at all in my mirror. Then happened afterwards. So lucky. My car was still relatively fine, then... Okay, let's see. I don't know. We were both going just slightly towards each other. My Mozart settings, I can actually do that, yeah. And now I don't use VRS. No, it was my fault. I only like I didn't know that there was anyone behind Liam. So I was just like I'm clear to, do the cutback. Like even here, I still have not seen a single car in my mirror. Crazy. Roter Winkel einfach. Yeah, I know my some informations down there are quite old. Servus Oliver. Jetzt gehen übrigens YouTube-Mitgliedschaften. Müsste funktionieren. Okay, let's see. It's probably minus what? Minus 5? Minus 7. Yeah, okay. I take that. With that crash, ja, Schulterblick, ja. Hätte vielleicht geholfen. Okay, let me pull up my mode settings. Everyone who's in as well. Pedals. What I actually want to see? There's not much I can show, I think. Show you this screen, but it won't much information, I think. Um, okay, Summer, I posted my settings on my Discord. Here, those are my pedal settings. Basically everything default. I don't know what you need to see. It's all I can see in my settings. Hello from Russia. Hello from Germany. Yeah, the draft is way too strong. Makes for good racing, to be honest, but it's also frustrating if you're at the front. I can also did I save it too? Send that Jason? Oh, I exported my preset. Why can't I see? Send my preset to you, but it doesn't show up. Am I retarded? I'm saving my preset. It doesn't show up anywhere. Or is it saved with a different date? JSON file. Ah, it's this one. Saved with a different date. Here. you want to try, you can just load it into motor tool. Okay, let's go next. Okay. 10 minutes. Time to get back to 10.4 rating. Oh, wind. Fun. Merke ich. Ay, ay, ay. No grip compared to the previous session. Do I ever eat? Sometimes. Ate before the stream, I'll eat after the stream. That's how it goes. Yeah, I feel like it's, for me, the best way to drive it. When you really get it right, hit it in the limiter, don't upshift. Ay, ay. 230 signups, not bad. Really curious for tomorrow. Numbers we will see. Maybe I also have to do some wet practice laps. Be interesting to at least try it. But yeah, not really looking forward to drive in the rain. Less so to race in the rain. It's been really a lot of fun. I actually like this track a lot. Fits quite well to the Porsche Cups. Not the best grid. Get even 5Ks off? Okay, qualifying needed. Start somewhere in between. I don't know if I'll ever do that in my life again. Probably not. He didn't get killed, he got equipment failure on race. Cost him 160 I rating. I lost 7 I rating. So yeah, all good. Oh, exact same mistake again. Come on, no more. Hey Tom. Or Tommy. Okay, is that good enough for Paul? No. Govand. Oh no. Ah, Alex. Kini? Yeah, he's content. He is content in. Yeah, Niels is scared. No balls. Ever classify a driver based on I rating? For driver is 9 but has really good quality, typical better than 9 for example. Tend to raise him differently or no? I raise everyone the same respect. Unless they don't show me respect. Otherwise, raising everyone with respect. Doesn't matter if they're 2k, 3k, 4k, 9k, 10k, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just a number at the end of the day. In any kind of rating, basically pointless because it doesn't really tell your skill level at all. But yeah, it's definitely something you want to grind for. That's why I love ranked games. Not only iRacing, but any game that has like a number, your rank is worth grinding for. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the competitiveness in me that wants to have the highest number, you know, or one of the highest number. Moin Nils. Zack. Yeah, iRating literally just shows how much time you really have to grind and go for it. Of course, for the big events where you have to qualify with your iRating, it's important to have it, but otherwise, doesn't say a whole lot about your skill level. Nothing at all, basically.
The estimated strength of field
Moin Void
is
Ray.
5,418.
Okay, 4.5k. No bump. Yo, Carl, what's up? Yeah, back then it kind of showed your skill level, but nowadays it's literally just a grind number. Which still, to some point, of course, resembles your skill level. Of course. No doubt about that, but no. Not as much as people always believe it to be. Also, if there were no Smurf accounts, like a lot of these 10k people, or even 11k people wouldn't be where they are right now. You know, because they actually only use their account when they are 100% sure they're gonna gain iRating. So it's just very much inflated also because, yeah, a lot of the fast guy or a lot of those people then use Smurfs for races where they know they're gonna have a hard time winning. So whenever they know they have a hard time winning or cannot win, then they obviously won't use their main account and lose iRating with it. So, yeah. Like Niels behind me, for example. He has a 10k account. Doesn't use it because he knows he's gonna have a hard time winning now. And then later at midnight, when the softs calm down and the really fast drivers are not there anymore, he pulls out his main account again to get some more I rating while it's easy. Yeah, I will never understand why Pablo has so many accounts. Like what is it actually for? Does anyone know the lore behind it? I mean, as a streamer, I can at least somehow understand why are you using a Smurf? Because you literally do, I don't know how many races a day. And you need at least one account that has some higher I rating for those big events, but yeah. But I wouldn't even do a Smurf just because it costs a lot of money. Like, why would I waste 500 euros to get a Smurf account? Like, everyone on iRacing is just filthy rich, it's insane. Apparently, each and every one of those people who have a Smurf account have like millions on their bank account. Otherwise, why would you just throw 500 euros out of the window? Every single year, that is. Well, not every single year, until you have the content on your Smurf account as well, but then, you know. Like, it's an additional 100 euros every single year for the subscription. Just because you have 100 more I rating at the end of the day. Yoo-hoo. I always feel like I'm just coming back to the same topic here on the stream over and over again. But it also rallies me up a little bit always, because like Benedict Vida, for example, he also drove a lot of Porsche Cup races this weekend. He was really fast. He streams the races. First thing in his title says 10k I rating driver. And then you watch his stream, and every single race he drove this week is like a, I don't know, 4k I rating account. Like, yeah. Big Dick Energy to put 10k in the title is the very first word, but then all week long use your second account. Well done. I literally thought exactly the same thing. Like right now, he's really sending it, driving really well. In other races, he just, yeah, it's not. But I was literally thinking exactly the same thing in the same moment. When Govan decides to smurf, he crashes his main account's iRating down a few thousand. Then he smurfs for a while until he drives it back up again. That's how Govan smurfs. Fucking automatic windshield wiper. Okay, time to lock in. Oh, that was very close for me at the wall. I kind of just followed Govant. Also, small sorry to all the YouTube viewers, my phone is acting up, which I use as chat, so I don't really see YouTube chat right now. You can also smurf in LMU, yes. You can smurf anywhere you want, you just need a second account. And on LMU a lot of people also have smurfs already. Also there, people tend to have too much money in their bank accounts that they need to spend somehow. How long on iRacing? I think since 2016, but I've been driving it on and off, not this whole time. The last time I drove it like right now was in 2021. Oh, is it time to go for a move? Problem is when I set this now, Govan is probably listening to the stream, so he knows what's coming. I do setups for Go, yes. GT4 setups and the M2. But Govan is doing a really good job. Driving quite well. Race room curve. That is correct. There's also not really a big online driver scene, like high ratings and whatever. You'll have this in any single game ever that has competitive player. Just give race room maybe 1 or 2 years, and you'll have it as well. Yeah, I guess I have to go for a move, otherwise I will probably overtake him. But I'll just stay behind Govan. I'll not attack Govan. Okay, let's go. Understeer. Okay. Good work in my favor. Yona attacks. Yep, ABS in T. Why do I get understeered? Oh. Yeah, it was fun without ABS for sure. But it's like this version of the car is kind of more fun to drive in general, I feel like. This car finally has some good tires. It's all iRacing needs. Those tires on all cars and boom, you have the perfect sim. Well, still you have to work on the netcode, but that's a different topic. 900. Bye! course, I missed turn 1 now. Man. How did I not die there with this hit on the rear? Old Govent is alive, yeah. Ah man, he's too close for the last lap. Nah, it's a different tire model. It's to be. There's no way. It has nothing to do with any other car in iRacing. The crazy thing. It's like you're driving a completely different game. What is wrong with my turn 1? And turn 2 and turn 3. Nee. Okay, it's gonna be close. That was perfect. Holy shit. Noah! Dankeschön für den Raid und willkommen an alle. We're witnessing a monumental win. Nice. Good way to end the Miami week. I did drive a lot of LMU, yes, in the last months. And I love it. It's probably driving-wise and everything my favorite sim. Except of this car now on iRacing. Okay, let's see what Govan did. Here. Wasn't late on the wasn't early on the break, or not. Yeah. Boy, yep. Holy shit. How lucky was I? My car didn't really do much. Ah, but also thanks for trying everything to avoid. Like, not a lot of people would have tried to hit the wall to somehow escape a bigger crash. Next year, Nordschleife with 2 ends and a... Of course, yes. We do that. I think there's also gonna be 3 ends. But yeah, good race, good race. Fun. Okay. 23 iRating. Yeah, it was quite a good quali lap. I feel like my lap wasn't too bad. Okay. Okay. Was a good week of driving. I ended up on exactly the same iRating I started the week with. But it was a very fun week to drive for sure. We are playing FIFA. Yuri and Max were playing FIFA and they were literally screaming. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some bar laps. Yeah, let me do some spa laps. Good search function. Farming sim. Nee, lass mal. Okay, weather. April 1st, 20. So quite late, right? 20 p.m. Sun is again going down, just like in Miami. So you have flashbangs probably on every straight. 5, Saudi. Again, fucking tornado winds. The Warner. Should be correct, no? See, I guess we won't do fixed. This rain unlikely. How likely? Can I see dates? Where's the floor? Fuck off. 65, 60. Same? Yeah, same, but dry. 12 p.m. Because the conditions change throughout the driving, which honestly I'm not going for. Where I might actually just do idea. So I should get mostly the same condition, right? Yeah, it says 12 p.m. here. So what's the correct one now? Is it 12 p.m.? Does anyone have the schedule at hand? PDF file? Latest? 12 p.m. for sure. Yeah, okay. Just gonna drive. 50? What's launching? Oh. Anyways. Yes, I saw that. No. Yeah, I just wanna see now how it drives. I'm not gonna go for hot laps or whatever. So it's gonna be static or changing a little bit. Question is setup. Probably have to go quite low. Um, um, let's see. It's just built off the wing. Gonna try see how it feels. Ups. Curious now how Oru gonna be like if you just fly off with the car or if that is fixed with the suspension fix they had like ago. Ooh, yeah, it's not. Well, probably I was too slow. I don't think it's taking off anyway. No, they did change suspension. 100%. It was just not mentioned in the change logs. But they did change the front suspension. I think the cars also, when you go too quick over the crest at the top, in real life they also go flying a little bit with the front. So yeah, it's all realistic. I don't exactly know where they posted it, but they posted it somewhere that they changed the suspension geometry or something like that. I think it was during week 13 Bathurst week. Because I remember I was driving Bathurst in the morning, practicing, and then they had the downtime, updated the car, and then it was driving completely different, wasn't bouncing as much anymore. Head out? No, not with cold tires. Okay.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Let's drive for real. No, I never brake to 100%. It's the wrong thing to do on iRacing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't put it in the changelogs, but just purely from driving, something changed significantly on the front axle. The car was really bouncing a lot, and it's not doing that anymore. Good in GTP. What is good in GTP? Ah, the 100%. Yeah, might be. I think all the really good drivers, they peak at 100 in a GTP. No, Deegan. I'm just doing some spa laps now and then end it for the day. I think I have to do way less swing than that. I have so much understeer. Like the car has a lot of grip on the rear, so we go lower swing maybe. I mean GTPs don't have ABS, right? Yeah. Yeah, then if the car allows it to brake 100%, then I guess you can. Like non-ABS car. And let's see. Whoosh. How much do we have to lift? I think when you hit it right, you probably don't have to lift at all. It also sometimes works with the GT4s, but I'm not exactly sure how that affects tire life throughout a race, or even throughout a qualifying session. You might just use too much tires with braking 100%, even though it works for maybe, yeah, a lap or so. but you might destroy the tires and then slower overall. Also because cars with ABS, you just cannot turn into the corner then. So you'll have understeer if you use too much than needed. Yeah. Okay, guess I need a few laps before I actually race tomorrow. Maybe a race is really early in the morning. Get used to things. This should be flat, yeah. Still pussy lifting. Miami tanks FPS? Fine to me. Well, depends how often it rains. But even if there's just a chance of rain, it's stupid to race it if I never practiced rain. So yeah, I have no idea. No idea. Like, I wanna do both because I wanna stream, but I guess it doesn't look like I can do both. Okay, flat out should be easy. Yeah, 20%, 20-30% wet? No. Why? Fix is gonna be fucking dead when it's gonna be driving it. And you cannot stream for shit. What am I gonna do after every open race? They destroyed the best week, actually. GeoGuessr things. I need something else to drive in the meantime. Maybe there's Ringmeister GT4 between. That would be great. Like one open Pcup race and one Ringmeister race. That would be OP. But I kind of doubt it. Because usually Ringmeister starts at the top of the hour. Pcup always at 45. Most likely not possible. Yo, Skrilla. Long time no see. Do you want to take that curb? Hoppa! A little bit of takeoff, but fine. These are... No, these are just test drive conditions. Gonna take me a while to get up to speed here, I think. Nope. I didn't do anything week 13. Only did some Bathurst laps, but erased the race. But yeah, I saw some of the videos of Rouge Lap 1 crashes. Yeah, easy flipped. Okay. Just don't hit the curb on the inside, then you're fine. What other cars do I drive on iRacing? None. If I drive something else, sometimes GT4, but that's about it. Okay, let me try lowering. But I guess want to end up on lowest. Probably gonna be the fastest. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna try minimum win. Yeah, I just Miami setup and change the wing now to see how it goes. Quite nice. Can't do too much with the setup anyways. Okay, because the fixed Miami actually felt basically like the open setup. Is Lasse esports? What is that question? You mean Lasse Buck? Used to be driving in esports competitions. He still does, I think, the esports. But yeah, you can consider him as an esports driver for sure. I also drove ESLR1 back today, so yeah. Consider him as XQC clone and esports driver. He for sure is. But it was always very quick. Okay, minimum wing. Oh, let's see. Also, how much do I gain on this trade? Wait. Not sure if minimum wing really is you want to have, but let's see. Also inflated I rating because he uses Smurf account more than real account. So yeah, inflated. Rest of the track, minimum wing feels fine. Definitely gives some needed rotation. Yeah, possibly. First 2 laps are gonna be tricky to Rouge, and then it gets better. But even for the race, I don't think the wing matters too much. Even if you're maybe 1 or 2 clicks higher, it doesn't make a huge difference. Okay, my delta that you see right now was with wing 3. Now I'm on -1, so now we can compare a little bit how much I actually gain on this straight, which is, I think, nothing. Almost nothing. Okay, it works. Okay, I'm gaining so much right now because I was taking off the delta I had previously. Why am I losing so much in the corners though? I don't feel like going that low on the wing gains you anything on the straights. I don't know, I wish I can do fixed, yeah. Otherwise, as I said before, the streaming doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Depends how often it gets wet, I guess. No, I think they supposed to be changed, that it's always random. I guess I have to do some more testing setup, but I don't really think that minimum wing is the way to go. Which track is GT4? I was thinking about Ringmeister, but I don't think schedules work together. Although, if you do Porsche Cup race that finishes, and then I have what? I have like almost half an hour between a Porsche Cup race, Ringmeister to start, and Ringmeister is half an hour, and then I have about 10 minutes to go for Porsche Cup. Yeah, I don't know. Setup, I'll have to try some stuff tomorrow. How that goes. Alright. Streaming. And raid near to stream. Let's go. Alright, Niels. Alright, everyone. See you tomorrow, I guess.
Okay,
Yuri, Max, and Dennis. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you tomorrow on Spa, I guess. Bye bye.